Feng Shui Nation, it's Afrina Kadri. Today you are gonna see me unbox a crystal order. So we'll talk about those soon. All right, so this is the box that I got. I've always loved crystals. I've used, obviously, the more mainstream crystals like jade, citron, selenite, aventurine. I've got a sunflower stone. I've got, obviously, rose quartz. I am currently taking a crystal course. And crystals, very similar to Feng Shui, actually. A lot of the information is regurgitated. It's diluted, it's bastardized. I've always loved crystals, and also because we talk about using crystals as part of our manifesting tools. In case you're wondering, if you're watching the video on Facebook or on YouTube, I'm currently live streaming straight into only my manifesting code Facebook group, so only the members get to interact with me live for this one. How lucky are you guys? So these are just muslin bags. And those in manifesting code, obviously you're going to get a bit more information. So apparently the best way to store your crystal is natural materials. So this is cotton, is considered natural fiber. So you put the crystals in there. You can use wood container, or like this one, this is velvet. So that's man-made, right? It's synthetic. This is man-made. So you can put the crystal in here, and then you can put it in the velvet if you want. But the specific contact needs to be natural material. So we'll talk about that a little bit more in terms of when do you use which one and when. But these are just bags for me to put the crystals in. Okay, so let's open the first one. So this is, if you guys can see, but if you guys can see just how beautiful. So raw, as unpolished as possible. So this is, I'm quite sure is raw citrine. So this is rose quartz. That's a green one. I think this is calcite. This one here. Oh, beautiful. Wait. Rose quartz ball or sphere. Oh, this is a selenite. This one I know. Look at that. This could be orange calcite because I have it on my list. Ooh. Okay, this one. Brazilian fluorite. I do have that on my list. So maybe that's what it is. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm looking into the sea. Oh my god. Okay, I need a special shelf for all these stones. Ooh. Oh. This is actually bigger than I expected. I don't remember buying spheres, but I guess I did. Oh boy. This is easily one of my favorite right here. So I'll give you, you guys can write it down in terms of what I got. Madagascar black tourmaline. So that should be this one. That should be this one. Brazilian smoky quartz. Which this looks like smoky quartz. Although I have this one too. See, like I don't know enough to like really tell these apart on my own. So I have Brazilian smoky quartz, Brazilian citrine, or citron, however you want to call it. So these should be the citrons. Although I'm supposed to have carnelian and fire agate in here. So I've got this, And I've got this. I wonder if this could this be carnelian? Just because I've always seen carnelian polished. I've never seen a raw one. What do you guys think? Or fire agate. I need to look up fire agate, actually. So, okay. So, and then Madagascar amethyst. Hold on. Let me do a quick Google search. Because I'm wondering if the blue one, okay, I do not see a purple in my package here. So I'm supposed to have a Madagascar amethyst, Moroccan selenite, which I'm assuming is this one, Brazilian fluorite. Hold on. Okay, Brazilian fluorite. I don't see one that would, from what I've shown you, I don't see it. I really don't. Okay, and hand polish Madagascar labradorite. Madagascar labradorite. Yeah, I have a feeling it's not really my order that I got. Because even these spheres, honestly, yeah, I don't think I ordered spheres, which is why I'm surprised that I got them in the package. So I have to get back to the seller and make sure. And I don't remember ordering this either. So I don't know. I don't know. And this green one is really amazing, isn't it? It's almost like a what do you call that? A glass stone. It almost looks, I don't want to say plasticky, but it almost looks so, like the color is just so vibrant. Yeah, so that's what I got, you guys. But I do feel like this is not the right order. I've got some of my stuff, but not all of them. So interesting. But they're gorgeous. My mind, my brain just keeps going back to this beauty right here. Right? Let me show that to you guys again. Man-made. There's nothing man-made here. These should all be real crystals. Nothing like lab. Nothing coming out from a lab. Fun to open with me anyway, right? So, yeah, I am a little bit disappointed. I don't have the pendulum to show you guys because you guys must be wondering how many courses I'm taking. I'm taking another healing course to, it looks too even. It is very even, isn't it? That's a good point. But I don't know. There's like if you look closely, it's not like it's not perfect here. Like there's like here there's, I don't know if you guys can see, like little veinings over here. So I don't think it's, I would be very surprised if this teacher sold man-made stuff. And so, yeah. So I need to get back to them. Maybe it's coming, or maybe I'm just understanding what I'm ordering the wrong, like incorrectly. That could be me as well. Sometimes I could be trigger happy or just not wanting to spend too much time over one order. But I'll definitely get back to them on this one. But the stones that I mentioned, at least the ones that I listed out there, are the ones that well, I ordered them because I wanted to work with them a little bit more, because they have properties that I believe would be very important for people in general. And so, yeah, you guys will, in Manifesting Code, will definitely be getting a little bit more, I'm a little washed out here, a little bit more crystal shares from me. And like, okay, hold on. This one, I have no idea what this is. Because it doesn't look like anything that although there's a bit of a, yeah, this doesn't look like anything that I've listed out. Amazonite, I don't have a lot of, like even this, my first thought when I saw this was celestite. Maybe it's a little too deep of a blue for celestite or angel. Could a pyrite? I do have a pyrite in my order, but again, the pyrites that I know of are so polished, right? So that could be pyrite, although it is light though. Pyrites are usually kind of heavy, aren't they? So anyway, I have to I have to sit with this, send an email and see what happens. So it doesn't look like natural. Ellen, I think you've been working with a lot of crystals. You sound like you know a lot. But yeah, I'm actually feeling really sleepy or really tired, which is good because the past few days I've had really bad sleep. Something about taking collagen makes me dream a lot, which is really weird. I need to look that up. Do you guys? So I've been taking collagen supplements. I stopped, but then I restarted because I bought all these bottles of collagen and it's just sitting there. So I'm like, okay, I bought them. I might as well take them, right? But that collagen supplement just gives me the most lucid dreams. And lucid dreaming is actually, lucid dreaming is actually something that in the spiritual path, like people strive for. But for me, it just messes with my sleep and I wake up in the morning and I'm like, that was the weirdest dream ever. And then every night I would say, oh, that was a weird dream. And so I don't feel like I'm getting proper sleep every night. So if these stones, if opening these stones can make me a little bit woozy and sleep properly, that would be great. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me in this unboxing. I thought when I mentioned this idea to my sister, I'm like, oh, I got a box of, and I am absolutely loving this. I feel like a wizard holding this selenite wand. I feel like it might even be too strong for me, at least at this moment. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, when I spoke to my sister about doing an unboxing, I'm like, oh, but in my head, I'm thinking, but that's so childish. You know, maybe it doesn't suit the YouTube channel. But then she thought it was a good idea. And then I posted it in the Facebook group. the Manifesting Code group, and you guys seem to really like that. So I'll keep you guys updated in terms of this order, and I'll let you know when the others come in, and especially the pendulum one. I really, really want to get on with that because I'm really starting to work with pendulums a lot. Oh, I know, I trailed off. So I'm taking another pendulum course. So every day, if you guys are wondering, how does Safrina take all these courses? I make time. I make time. I'm doing the crystal course. I'm doing an energy healing course with pendulums. I'm doing a hypnotherapy course. I've got, I just started a social media course that includes Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Because of all the recent changes, now I have to upgrade my knowledge. And I'm launching the fertility program in July. So my schedule is packed. I've chunked it out. I've got my priority list. And so all these courses that I'm in right now, oh, thanks, Jackie. No wonder you look tired all the time. But I'm also trying out new skincare, and then I believe my skin is actually feeling much nicer now. It probably doesn't look like it because the lighting is really bad, but I'm doing this because it feeds, as much as it takes up a lot of my time and energy, it also feeds my soul. And just like what I say to you guys, once I have the knowledge, once I have the education, no one can rob me of it. Which reminds me of a conversation of, especially in business, all the business knowledge that I invest in these courses, I absorb them, right? And so they're between my ears here. Even if I were to lose all my money tomorrow, I will still have this and I can still rebuild everything. So wisdom or knowledge can't be taken away. So that is, yeah. And then, I've just been accepted to get on board on a fairly large project. I'm not going to reveal anything as yet. That will take a while because it's a big project. That one's going to take years to finish feng shui wise. But I will reveal that soon. And yeah, I think you're looking happy and well. That fertility broker. Oh my gosh, Ellen, you put it perfectly. It has been gestating for years, actually 3 years. So I was working with a business coach in 2019 when we came up with the fertility program, because my own fear stopped me from even seeing that as an opportunity. I needed a neutral party to go through what I've done in my business, what kind of clients I've been working with, what kind of results they've been getting. So it took a neutral party to see, wait a minute, Safrina, you've had 70% success rate with couples struggling with fertility. Why aren't you doing more of this? And I was like, oh, I didn't think of that. But I think subconsciously it's my fear of getting people's hopes up, right? Because I've been through that fertility journey as well. I've been through miscarriages and ectopic pregnancy and all that. So that was my fear of giving out a promise and not being able to keep it. Because obviously I can't promise guaranteed pregnancy. I can promise increased chances of pregnancy. And I think 70% success rate is great, because the ones who did get pregnant after working with me, they've either got unexplained infertility, or they've been trying for years, rounds and rounds of IVF, and it never took. They could be too old, and the doctor didn't think they were good candidates. So they were really, in terms of on the medical side are really on the fringes where they're kind of they ran out of options, or were running out of options. And that's why they came to me for Feng Shui. Feng Shui being like the last ditch, the Hail Mary, so to speak, right? And lo and behold, out of 13 couples, what's 70%? 13 couples, I think I got 9 Feng Shui babies. So yeah, so I will be definitely talking a little bit more about the fertility side. But obviously Feng Shui is my first love, and you guys can see I have other loves as well. I also have other loves, and 24 hours in a day is not enough. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this live. I wasn't sure how many people would be able to jump on because it is a weird time, but this whole day, I kept looking at the box. I'm like, I really want to open it. I really want to look at my pendulums. So if I didn't do the live stream tonight, I would have opened it, in all honesty, because I just wanted to see what was in there. Susan says, been wanting to get more stones, crystals as well. Thanks for unboxing. Can't wait to make enough to get some too. Okay, you guys, change your wordings. Don't say can't wait to make enough. And don't say if I make enough money. Change it to what? When. When I make more than enough. Because we don't want just enough, do we? We want more than enough. More than you need. Right? Change your mindset around it. I remember, and I'm very lucky that I have people around me who remind me, because I slip back as well in terms of negative thoughts, negative words. Okay. I went to a chiropractor, and I forgot what is it that she wanted me to do. And I say, I'll try. And she says, don't try, just do it. And that kind of took me back, but it's true. When you say, I will try to do something, there's no commitment there, right? I'll try to eat better. I'll try to exercise more. So when you keep saying that word try, or you keep saying the word if, or you keep saying the word I don't have, then what are we manifesting more in our lives? Right? So be careful with that. Be mindful, I want to say. Not so much careful, but be mindful. Catch yourself. I catch myself doing it. Okay? And also the reason why, like, I have my business coaches to call me out as well. Like, Safrina, do you realize that you just said it this way? What if you said it another way? What if you thought about it a different way? What if you felt about it a different way? What if you see it a different way? Right? See, think, feel. Right? And that makes a big shift. And so Danielle says, I buy 1 or 2 crystals a month. I feel it's a good start to build my collection. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. You don't have to go my route. It's only because it's coming from the States and I'm paying shipping that I thought, okay, I might as well make the shipping worthwhile, right? So yes, so I'll give you guys an update on this order, and I'll let you guys know when I get new ones. All right, take care, everyone. Have a good night. If I am new to you and you love classical feng shui, meaning real feng shui that gives you real results, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because I will be giving new videos every Thursday, and make sure you don't miss out on that.